Yo, what's going on? It's Bryce Thompson here, entrepreneur and author of Accepted and Accepted. Yeah, we got accolades. I hope this video finds you well. I just want to go over, a few things over the course of the next few minutes. Actually, 3 things that's really helped me on my journey as an entrepreneur. 3 things that you could take with you, really in any industry that you're in. If you're a hustler, if you're an entrepreneur, if you're somebody that likes to create, right? This video is for you, right? If you want any level of success, just listen to these 3 things, and I promise you, you'll start to see things change in your journey and in your results, right? So a few years ago, I came up with this acronym, right? I was in my journey, and as you go into a journey, especially in entrepreneurship, you'll find that you'll always hit a roadblock, or you'll always find this plateau of momentum. And when you get to this plateau of momentum, you got to find a new wave. You got to find a new way to create success. You got to find a new way to stay motivated, a new way to, really keep excitement, not only in you, but in the people that surround you. So I had to find a new wave in this plateau I was hitting in entrepreneurship to really find a new reason to be excited. So I took this WAVE, the word wave out, right? W.A.V.E. I don't know exactly what language you have, or what's your first language, or whatever country you're from, but out here in the United States, in the English language, WAVE, W-A-V-E. The W in WAVE simply stands for work ethic. Anything that I say moving forward, or anything that, people might tell you, without work ethic, nothing works, right? Faith without work is dead. So you gotta have faith, you gotta believe, but you gotta actually put in the work. You gotta have a better work ethic than yesterday, right? Every single day you got to work harder and harder to get to where you want to go. I like to break work ethic into 3 different levels, right? The first level is like when you're really excited. Excitement dies down, right? You got to have something to continue to keep you motivated. So that first level of work ethic just comes from excitement. That second level of work ethic comes from being in flow state. Once you reach a level of flow state, you're in a different level of focus, right? When you're excited, you might be focused for a few days. When you're in flow state, you're focused for a long period of time, right? So after flow state, now I like to break it down like this. When you're excited, you can make a little bit of money. When you're in flow state, you can make a significant amount of money. Now, when you reach this level of obsession, that's when nothing matters but reaching your goals. Nothing matters. Like, your goals come first. Sometimes family and business, family and you reaching your goals alternate, because if one of your goals is to take care of your family, you're going to work even harder. So obsession, that creates the significant, extraordinary amounts of results, money, like success, or whatever your goals are. Everybody wants to reach that level of obsession if they want extreme results. But ultimately, you got to work hard. What does that look like? Waking up early, going to sleep late, whatever the case is. Every single thing that you do, it aligns with what you want to happen in your life, or whatever goals that you want to create. So really lock in. You got to work hard. All of the greats, no matter what industry they come from, they'll always say, man, I worked harder than everybody else. Work harder than everybody else. Do more calls. Show up in the gym more than everybody else, right? Get up more shots than everybody else, right? Do more push-ups than everybody else, right? Study more than everybody else. Look at YouTube videos. Read more books, right? Listen to more audios than everybody else. And I promise, when you're really working hard, it's no question of whether or not somebody's working harder than you. You already, have that confidence that, yeah, I'm probably working harder than the next man, or I'm probably working harder than the next woman. And you'll feel it. And like I said, you'll have that level of confidence when you know you're really working hard to achieve the level of success that you want. Now the A in WAVE, that just stands for attention, right? You got to pay attention to the things that align with your intention. So if my intention is to, be super duper ridiculously successful, or my intention is to make $1 million selling cars, or my intention is to make $1 million selling houses, selling subscriptions, selling, whatever it is, or, winning a national championship. All of the things that I pay attention to align with that. And you can manipulate what your attention, goes to. And the way you manipulate your attention is controlling your environment. That's what we do have control over. We got control over the people we hang around. We got control over the places we go. We got control over the things that we allow our ears to intake. We allow ourselves to listen to. So control your environment. If I can't build with you, I can't chill with you. So I want to hang around people that align with where I want to go. If you're not motivated, if you're not, working hard, if you're not talking about your goals, writing your goals down on a day-to-day basis, well, I can't hang out with you. You can hang out with me because maybe you hanging out with me can help you get to where you're trying to go. But it's a difference, right? So control your environment. And, it's always this saying of, get close enough to the fire, you'll get burnt. So, if you get close enough to successful people, right, the odds and likeliness of you becoming successful are a lot higher. But at some point, right, you got to create the fire, right? You got to create the fire, and the people that come around you get burnt, right? You want that energy and that aura of success and hard work to flow onto people that come around you. And I promise you, you'll make more friends. People will want to hang around you. Like, people will want to talk to you. People will pay to hear you speak, right? But like I said, you got to pay attention. Your attention has to align with your intention, with what you want to do. Now the V, visualization, super important. Visualization is the gas to the engine of faith. So you got to have faith, but you got to gas the engine of faith up with the things that you visualize. So I can't believe that I'm going to do something if I'm not putting what I'm going to do in my face each and every single day. If I'm not reminding myself of what I'm going to do each and every single day. I can't believe that I'm going to be somewhere if I'm not seeing exactly where I'm going to be. And that comes with visualization. And just like attention, you can manipulate that too. You can manipulate that with the pictures that you put around your house. You can manipulate that with, the screensavers that you put on your phone. You can manipulate that with the screensavers on your computer, right? The things that you write down. I got this from one of my mentors, all right? Really look up the definition of future, right? Future is the time preceding writing or speaking. So if I write it down, if I speak where I want to be each and every single day, that goes into me visualizing it. Because as you're writing it down, as you're speaking it, you're also channeling your mind to think about it, to see it, right? I want to be successful. I'm so happy and grateful now that I've made my first $1 million. I'm so happy and grateful now that, I've retired my mom. I'm so happy and grateful now that I'm driving a Rolls Royce. I'm driving a Lamborghini. I'm living in $1 million home. All of these things, that I've obtained in my life they were written down at some point, and they were spoken over and over and over again until I obtained them. And now I'm just speaking other things that I haven't obtained yet. So I really recommend everybody watching this video, right? Work hard, pay attention to the things that align with what you intend to do. Visualize where you want to be each and every single day. And finally, E, have an expectation of obtaining every single goal that you write down. Right? If you do those three things, you can have an expectation of being successful, right? You can walk in a room and know, right, expect that you're supposed to be at the front. You can walk in a place around other people and expect that you're the hardest working, right? You're the closest one to reaching your goals and dreams and the things that you visualize each and every single day, right? Hop on this new wave of success. I hope this video helped you, and I hope that, more than anything, you felt the things that I'm saying, because it's not always about listening. It's more so about feeling, because that feeling that you get of becoming successful, those chills that come down your spine, those are the ones that create the big bucks. So look, Bryce Thompson here. Again, go get my book, Accepted and Accepted. I'll see everybody at the top, right? Bottom's too crowded. Peace. We out.